Niswing ba sakantikon Northeast Media Hub-ona rimchaksoa. Talni koborrangko aganat naskang kata bichongrangko aganat tinga. Land Bank enga kata ko din gale Meghalaya Investment Promotion Bill ko Meghalaya Assembly pass ka. Barni hato balwa moila ongani ko namatna Assam aro Meghalaya nang rumi kam kagen ene Chief Minister kurachaka. Tura Christian Hospital o kidney screening ko enden nakyo na. Science and Technology ni Union Minister Nectar ni Permanent Campus na pangchakna ni ko sungyo na. Shillong Western Bypass ko tharina sotskus ni 0.5% biap ko na ha. National Highway Dok Rama ko thariani bidungo badi ka anirang donggin chmode nangagata jakku ko degen ene konat sangmakan na. Anga chino CH marak tao koborrangko sulsul para katinga. Ako briachi ba gapan cholrangchi land bank rangko bakotani ngapa katharangko adok sorkari den galna tikangani jaman dingtang dolrang ni jegalingpa Meghalaya State Investment Promotion and Facilitation Bill hajalgani kolgruk punga ko bristiber salo Meghalaya Assembly pass kanga ha. Ya bill ko dokni skotong minister konet ke sangma assembly ongat kepa budget session ni bunkam kepa salo para kataha. Aro ya bill ni bidungo mandirang ni nang nekani rangko sorkari kena chakna kura chakahani gemen sorkari aro opposition no bakreming kepa plak member rangan bill ko namneke pas kangaha. Ya bill ni gemen assembly o chanchirim dulangingon Meghalaya Investment Promotion Authority Land Bank rangko bukotna aro private investor rangna aarangko na manjana gita ya bill lo aarangko brianichi Land Bank rangko bukotanin kepa katharangko sorkari den galahani gemen private company rangna aarangko na manjawahanis kotong minister para kataha. Ya sorkari mandirangni nang nekija ko dakdrag pa sorkari ongja aro pangnan mandirangni nang nekani gita sa kamrangko ka aniba sangma kanaha. Dingtang niyamrangni bidungo apsan chanchirimna gita adok sorkari political dolrangko manchape adokni plak dolrangko okamgen aniba skotong minister kurachakani ko nangaha.
This government has always believed that whatever decision we take, and we have shown this example multiple times, this is not the first time, that we will take one step forward in the larger interests of our state, but we will not hesitate to take a step back if it is required. We have done it in multiple occasions. I was reading or listening to the speech of our honorable leader of opposition. He was mentioning yesterday in the press that the government should not bulldoze. Sir, this government is one of the best examples of a government that does not bulldoze. We are a government that will listen to the will of the people. We will listen to the concerns of the people. We will ensure that it may take time for society or individuals, organizations, maybe to sometimes get a clear picture, because these are complicated matters and this requires a lot of study and in-depth research or whatever you call it. You need to study all the provisions. And once all the provisions are read, once you see everything, maybe the convincing will happen then. But till then, it is only appropriate for us as a government to work closely with our society and with our people.
Ya Meghalaya State Investment Promotion and Facilitation Bill ara Land Transfer Act ni kosako riba de Jawa aro plak kamrangon Autonomous District Council rangi dongemen yam rangko jaraken enebas kotong minister kanaha. Chief Minister ni parakata ni gitare ya Meghalaya State Investment Promotion and Facilitation Bill ni bidungo Maukin Rio, Jowai aro Garo Hills ni MLA rangko manchape KSU aro dungtang dol rangba unbaksa agan grekeha aro wa plaknan ya niyam ni bidungo talatani rangko nataha.
These are acts and provisions which we have to follow in any case. So it's not that it cannot be followed. We have only decided to include it in the act. So whether we don't include it also, they will still be applicable. So there's nothing to be negative about it. But the confidence level was somehow not there, so people were doubting. So we put it. So therefore, there is no question of investors, having any kind of concerns about it, because they already knew that those laws and acts will be applicable to them.
Riboy ajani barni hat ko agal sak ko balwa moilaong nambatsranggipa biap ni mga hanigaman ya biapo balwarang ni moilaong ani ko namat nagata Assam aro Meghalaya dok tamgani nang remi kam ko kagen ene bristiber salo Meghalaya dokni skotong minister konet ke sangma kura chakani ko nangaha sangmani aganani gitade barni hat to karkhana rang ni sel balwarang moilaong ata ko matningani gaman wa ya biapo balwarang ni moilaong ani ko namatanyo apsan nang remi kam ko kanagata Assam ni Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma na siat taha. Barnihat songjin mara Assam aro Meghalaya dok tamgni ni sima o enggpa biapo ani gemen ya biapo balwa moila ani ko namatna gita adok tamgnian nangreme kamko khagen aniba sangma ganaha. Assam aro Meghalaya dokni official rang apsan tome chanchir mangani jaman Barnihat to balwarang ni moila ani ko namatna dingtangmancha joint action plan ko tharigen aniba skotong minister parakataha.
I have already written a letter to the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam. I have not received a feedback, but I'll speak to him on the phone, keeping in mind yesterday the articles that have come out. It is of great concern to all of us, and I'm very concerned about it, and I'm not very happy with what is happening. Definitely, I will take a personal interest in this. This is something that is not something that I would want our state to be labeled as, especially keeping in mind that tourism is a very important part for our state. Though I have mentioned in the statement that I laid on the House that being a border area, there are impacts from both sides. And I'm not saying there is more or less from our industries or from Assam industries, but the numbers show that the red category and industries are almost 4 times more in the Assam side than Meghalaya side. But that does not mean that they are doing more or we are doing less. I think both have to act together. So what's important is that we must come together. We must ensure that we take strict action, a joint program policy to monitor things together and ensure that Barnihat, the overall air quality improves out there.
Nara chugumak ansing baljokna skama mabangi jasan.
Chugumak tanang?
Endako de koros kamutungo maina chugumak kuni jainga. Plus F markadong pako.
Plus F?
Salantio, anchini cha anirango. Beena namgani rangko de bangakon watchanga. Jayan anchini bimang, gisik, porayani, nambate rakani, mandapani, aro gemuk konik nikata. Nang koban.
Ndak plianga chaunan machungjak?
Oe, chugumak nanganirang. Unigaman na atta, merong, kari, to, aro dutrangko koros kaingon. Plus F markadong pako sa nibo. Maina uno, iron, aro vitamin rangko nangani kriot na. Sungi chane cha oba, magronchi nioba, aro cha toa nioba, mamang dingtangani ko ijawa.
Dingtang rekan ko ijora minus sabrans ka injok.
Endiba mengsaw blongen dingtang rekani donga. Anchinian sing baljokaniyo. Nambata cha ani ringani nambate jangi thangani. Plus F marka dongpa cha ani rangko, daaloni jakhalbo. Karong terangko anseng baljoke rakhiani bidungo manderang na makrakatani ko na maksonganiyo World Kidney Day ko maniani bak kata Bristiber Salo Tura Christian Hospitalo kidney screening ba karong terangko and then porika raini na aro agan kupatyani rangko rana cholrangko nangaha. Ya program ko Tura Christian Hospital Indian Society of Nephrology ni anichi ongatangaha. Aro ya programo sakrachasa sochet sku manderang bimung tangtang ko segaten ba antang tani karong terangko porika raini yang tokaha. Ya free kidney screening camp ko Tura Christian Hospital ni nephrologist Dr. Benjamin S. Sangma telangaha. Aro mandirang na beeni geta anden porika rai niani paksana karong tirang ko semsakani bidengo agan kupatyani rangko bo nangaha. Ya World Kidney Day ko bulsiantian March jani geni gepa Bristiber Salo agel sak kemekon manironga aro ya sal ko mandirang ni karong tirang na semsakani ko nageta manironginga.
Ni awareness camp ko atinga. Ikura maina atinga, maina Chinga Meghalaya agak sa kemukon beta around 800 million ni mangni kita mandirang chronic kidney disease ongamo. Tau ye chronic kidney disease ra by 2040 ode yan bunga gapa mandeko nishat kapa ngene mesok swingamo. So uni gemensa ikura tharake champengna nanga. Enemeng mesok swani kita sa chinga diko dakinga. Sunasa tau chingni focus ra chingni kidney screening focus ra primarily diabetes, hypertension, kidney stone ni sakapa mandiran ko chika nichingya. Maina chinga nekjok aro kitapa pa siya aro studies rang pa donga. Number 1 cause of nani chronic kidney disease te diabetes onga. Number 2 de hypertension onga. So da ode chingni ino nekjok chinga bangpata chingni ibagaba patient nangan pressure aro sugar mani iba. So da ode chingni khamna maya chinga screen ka chingjok bisko. Make screen ngajok chinga just simple test jekai urine test aro blood test mo. Blood test ode sugar bamko niya urine ode chinga albumin ko niya. Maina albumin ra na ni kidney status ko kana jensalo kidney nosto ngla bachinga unode albumin leak ngla bachinga. So uni kita chinga bisongna preventive measures ko advice kana mana. At the same time jensalo chronic kidney disease abachinga ode sam ko modify kana nga. Maina regular sam jakala manja so wa sam rang ko ba chinga nigke modify kata. So inoni chinga screen ka oni jerangan high risk, low risk, moderate risk taki chinga nigri kemang further investigation ba advice ka. Aro wa ndaki chinga screen ka ngode patient nang hoba dialysis ka oni chinga naljoka naman gen wasa. Because finally chronic kidney disease te irreversible disease mo. Iko tao samsak jojang ode patient nang na jaman chi bang burden ongen mo. So uko moksongesa agasak kamani kita dal second week of March kita mo World Kidney Day ko observe kainga.
Science and Technology ni Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh maudiang diang Shillongor Kingpa North East Center for Technology Application and Reach Campus na pangchakna ko sungyo nangaha. Jitendra Singh janmana akan prakangingon nectar ni permanent campus ko aro state technology demonstration center ko abachingateo na manahanina kusiungan ko parakangaha. Andake nectar ko hajal gani chibri bulsio Prime Minister Narendra Modi ni sorkari abachingateo nahane jana pangingon unid lengpa sorkari ni silsa dalo salgro salaram jolrang na ba nectar ko gapat na manaha aro wasan waigija nectar ni ngo mission saffron ko ba hajal gani kolgruk sa o abachingataha aro yan salgro salaram jolrango saffron ko giagamani ko abachingateo na manahane aganaha. Yana agreba dingtang school rangoni chatro chatri rangko dingtang technology jekai electronics robotics aro 3D printing rango bulgnangat na muksunganio Shillongo STEM Education Lab ko Indian Institute of Science Education and Research Pune aro Smart Village Movement baksa nang reme abachingatahan na ba wadi matilangaha.
Prime Minister Modi has been giving higher priority, rather highest priority to these regions, the Northeast, Jammu Kashmir, the ocean territory, the island territory. And in fact, soon after he took the oath in 2014, he had said that I would focus primarily on those territories which did not receive their due attention in the last few decades, so that they rise to the same level of development as the other regions. And that he said very scientifically that is also important if you want the overall growth of India, because you can't expect the wholesome development of India or Mother India. The West grows and the East doesn't grow. And I know how many of you have noticed that he's visited Northeast almost 60-65 times, which is much more than the total number of visits by all the preceding Prime Ministers.
Shillong Western Bypass ko tharina gata sotskus ni 0.5% arang ko de National Highway and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited na pakwateon manahane Bristiber Salo Meghalaya dokni Deputy Chief Minister aro PWD Minister President Tinsong Assembly ngani rang na akan chakani ko nangaha. Tinsong ni akan ani gata de bangki gni 0.5% arang ni bidengo no keparang baksa adita miligriki janirang dongkui ngani gemen ya miligriki janirang ko na matna gata East Khasi Hills aro Riboya jani Deputy Commissioner rang kam kaenga. Right to fair compensation and transparency in land acquisition, rehabilitation and resettlement act hajalgani chigatamu pangchake rangko brianio gong crore rechabri sotpunga lak kola chisku hajal kola chibri rechasni sotpunga gani ko East Khasi Hills ajao aro gong crore rechasa kolgruksa lak sotbri hajal sotokatam rechasni sa tangkarangko riboy ajao koros kana nangahaneba PWD Minister akanaha. Ya project ni menggetam package na kamrangko abachingahan jana patingon kamrangko kaanio aani geta adita niknekani rangsan tungaya aro ya niknekani rangko East Khasi Hills aro riboya jani DC rang baka namat namanaigen ene tinsong kurachakani ko nangaha. Ya ramaho tarianio aarangko gematna nangi niknekani rangko chagrongna nanging gepa noktang rangni bidengo opposition dolni dulgepa mukul sangmani senganina akan chakani ko nang skaingon. Yanik nekani rangko aja damgani ni disirang namatna kamkaenga aro sorkari ni getaba ya noktang rangna dakchakani rangko na mongsonggipa ne Deputy Chief Minister akanaha.
Taken over possession of their land, about 97.5%. 97.5% And now the remaining of 2.5%, the respective deputy commissioner, district collector are working out on it. Whatever claim or counterclaim or whatever issues raised by those concerned beneficiaries will be able to resolve it, sir.
National Highway Ramako Tariani Bidengo, Badika Anirangko, Manginchmode, Nangagataja Kuranko, the Yangen and Salo, Meghalaya Dokni Chief Minister, Konet Kisangma Kurachakaniko Nangaha. National Highway Dok Ramako Tarianirang, Namjani Matnanginba, Yani Bidengo Jakateleam, Sandianirangko Dakchina, Shillongni Voice of the People's Party MP, Ricky A.J. Sinkon, Dabia Hanigaman, Chief Minister Yakatarangko Aganaha. National Highway Dok Ramako Tarianirang, Namjainga ni Matnanginba, Shillongni MP, Sinkon, Union Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari na sidwatahacham ninagnaman. Shillong MP ni matnanganirang na akan chakaniko nangingon adoko mamong aro adok sorkari ni bangbea project rangko kaengani gaman gumakan konde sorkari nitam na gatamanja aniba bagipa project ko kamrang namjainga ane badi kaanirang ko mansuginch mode sorkari nangagataja kurangko de angaigen ane sangma kura chakaniko nataha.
If there are any concerns and any complaints that are there which are brought to our notice in writing, definitely we will take action. There are thousands of projects going on, implementation going on throughout the state, whether it's central government or whether it's the state government. And yes, sometimes we cannot always keep a watch on every single construction work going on, and therefore public support is required. What is important from our side is that as a government we should act whenever we find such complaints, and that assurance I can give you that wherever we find, no matter who the person is, wherever there's a complaint, wherever quality is not met, and when we get a complaint in writing, I assure the people of the state that I will take personal action from the department and the government side.
Yarang sandal ni koborrang niswa nina na sakantikon matela.